So Harry, what made you want to come to university?
Well, so ever since I was young, I just wanted to be a journalist, and going to university is the only real route into the industry. And on the social side, I just wanted to meet new people, experience a new place, and well, those are the main real reasons that I came.
Oh, decent, mate, decent. So, how did you feel about going to university? Like, what was your initial thoughts?
Well, all through the summer I was excited because I was bored of just living in Guernsey, and I really wanted to come and experience the university life. And I was just really excited to come.
Brilliant.
I wasn't too nervous or anything like that.
So, what about the night before? What were your thoughts the night before university?
Well, this is when I started to feel the nerves a little bit. It was sort of just hit me that I was moving away. I was moving to a place I've never lived in before, in a complete new country, just a whole new sort of lifestyle. So I was pretty scared before coming the day before.
What was it like meeting your flat?
Well, the day that I was arriving, I was really nervous. When I arrived at the flat, I was very tentative about coming into the kitchen, meeting these people I was going to be living with, because I've never lived with just people I've never met before. Yeah. So it was quite daunting, but it was nice once I'd met them and I knew everyone was nice.
How would you say your university experience has gone so far?
It's been brilliant. Obviously COVID it's taken away a lot of things that we've been able to do. Can't really travel, can't do a lot of exciting stuff. Right now I can't even go to a pub, go to a restaurant, but just in terms of the people that I'm with, I'm loving it. I think it exceeds any sort of expectations that I had.
Brilliant.
It's been fantastic.
Best part about university, what would you say that is, the best part?
That's a tough one, that, because there's a few different aspects. So I love my course. I love being able to go to the newsroom and do what I love. But I'd say it's just living in a flat with friends, basically. Just living with people that I enjoy getting on with, living in blocks, and I'm always near my friends and stuff. I can always have that social side to my life just so easily.
What made you pick your course?
Well, as I said, whenever I was thinking about what sort of career I wanted to take, it was always something to do with sports, something to do with football, and reporting is the best thing I can do apart from playing it. But yeah, so journalism was the only real option for me, only real thing I wanted to do.
Brilliant. So, big one here. How do you feel about online lessons?
Hate them. So uninterested in them. They've really, this semester, it's been, until we start to go face to face again, I was a lot less engaged than I was last semester, because every day was just, normally in the morning, you get up, you just watch your lecture in bed, half the time you'll fall asleep. It's just hard to really get interested in the lesson when it's online, I know it's what I have to do, but I'm not a fan, so.
Is there anything you're missing out on your course that you feel like you could be doing if COVID wasn't a thing?
Well, the first sort of 9 weeks of the semester, yes, because we couldn't even, go in, we couldn't go into the studio, we couldn't go into the newsroom, anything like that. I think right now what I'm missing out on now back in person is probably getting to go out and record stuff that we would be able to record without COVID for my VT, my assignment stuff. So just getting out into the community and actually reporting on stories. COVID's made it impossible to do.
Yeah. How much time do you think you give your work in a week?
Varies, I'd say. I'd say again with the online lessons, I was putting a lot less effort in because I just didn't have the interest when we were just doing stuff online. But now we're back in person again. We're working on a podcast, working on my assignments. Deadline date's a bit closer. So I'd say, sort of at the moment, I'm always pretty much thinking about the work I've got to do, but I'd say actually working sort of about 3 hours a day right now, at a push.
What do you do in your free time?
Loads of stuff. I like to go on walks, I like to just go to town, love watching football, that's one of my favourite things to do, play my PlayStation, just be with friends, play football, yeah, anything. I'm down for anything really.
What are the things you are missing in today's current climate?
Pub. That's the main one. Getting to go and just experience, pubs, clubs, just stuff like that with friends that you'd be able to do. If COVID wasn't a thing.
Anything else at all?
Everything really. Just getting to go, just getting to go for a trip to the cinema, getting to, getting to go to a theme park, getting to go to anything that's exciting that COVID, stops us doing. So much stuff.